Hello, this is Saifuddin, and in this video I will show you exactly how we can split the data from the Excel sheet. So you might have different types of data in your Excel sheet, or you have a big database or big data set in the Excel sheet. So if you want to split the data, or split the first word, or split the middle word, or split the right word, then you can do that very easily. So I will show you exactly how you can do that. It's a very easy process. If you can just follow my video and follow my formulas, then I believe you will be able to split the data very easily, and you will be able to reduce your working time. So let's go onto the screen so that I can show you perfectly. So here you can see that I already imported here some data. So just I will show you how I'm just splitting the data. Okay, so here's have three row, which I am just marking it below. Okay, light below. So I'm just displaying the data here. So if we want the first word from this data, okay, how we can do that? Okay, so here we can use a formula, something like that, equal left, and we can mark it here, and we are actually the row number 2 and column number A. So the name of this cell is A2. You can just, if you just select here, then it will appear here. Okay, or you can just simply A2 write down here. Okay, let's put a comma here and find. Okay, let's use a bracket here, and also a quotation with a space. Make sure to give the space, or you won't be able to split the data, because you can write this formula in the notepad, but make sure to give the quotation. Okay, let's put a comma here, and we are actually working at cell number A2. Okay, so we can just simply enter here. Okay, the papaya. So this is the first word we actually split it from this row. If we want for others row, we can just simply drag and drop here. Okay, here you can see we actually split it the first word from here. Okay, so if we want to split the middle word, then we can do that very easily, but make sure to follow my formulas, because if you change something, then it cannot be worked. Okay, so I'm just writing down here the middle word splitting formula here. Okay, here mid, we are actually want the middle. Okay, we're actually in the row number 2. So let's put a comma here, then we need to define. Okay, let's put a quotation with a space, and let's give a comma here, and we're actually at 2 number row. Let's close it, and let's put a comma here. Let's find with a quotation. Okay, space, quotation, and we can comma here, then let's put A2, and then let's find again, and then just we need to simply put a first bracket here. Let's put a quotation with the space. Make sure to give the space, because it's very important for us to give. And just I'm just closing it. Let's give +1, then minus, and let's put find. Okay, so we are almost done. Just one more thing. Let's put a quotation with a space, then comma, then add to a once again. Okay, I'm just closing the formula with bracket. So I actually imported here on bracket, because when you see that your formula's bracket is not in red, then you will have to understand that your formula is not accurate. So here you can see it indicated a couple of red signs. So it's actually telling me that my formula is on the right way. Okay, I'm just simply enter it here. Okay, yes, you can see that the middle word has been splitted here. Okay, if you want for all of the cells, you can just simply drag and drop here. Okay, so if we want to split the so split the right word, we can do that very easily. Let's give another formula, which is right. Okay, let's give first bracket, and we're actually a 2-number row, and here you can just give len, and we are actually a 2-number row. Okay, the first bracket, and then we actually go to the search. Okay, then let's give the first bracket. Okay, let's with the quotation, and make sure to give a space here, because it won't work if we don't give the space. We are actually in the wrong cell number A2. Then search again. Okay, make sure to your pronounce your words is spelling is accurate. Okay, let's give a quotation here with a space. Okay, and we are actually a 2-number cells. Okay, so let's give a comma once again, and then 1, and I'm just closing the with first bracket, and let's just put +1. Let's keep 2 bracket. Yes, we say I simply close the all of the brackets. Let's just put enter. Okay, yes, here you see that it actually meant that the last word right word means 2 words. So it actually, this formula just count the first couple of 2 words is the left word and middle word, and after the middle word, if there is multiple word, then it actually count the right word. Okay, if you just need to all of the cells, then you can just drag and drop here. Okay, so here I'm going to show you another formula. If you want to split first this number, then you can do that very easily. How we can do? Let's it's a very easy formula. Let's put left. We are actually want the left couple of couple of alphabet, so there's why a couple of characters, so that's why I'm just importing here left, and let's close it first bracket, give a first bracket here. Okay, so we are actually, this is the row number F5. If you just click here, it will come up here. Okay, let's put comma, and we actually want to split this this numbers. Okay, here's SKU45, something like that. So I'm just so here's a 5 number I would like to split. So I'm just simply here imported here 5. If you want more, then we can do that. We can just simply change it here. Okay, just enter here. So here you can see that the first 5 character I just split it here. Okay, so let's just drag and drop for all of those whatever you want. Okay, so I'm just going to give you another formula. If you want to split the right formula or right character or right alphabets, then you can do that very easily. Okay, so I'm just working for right, so you should put the right here. Okay, so I'm actually the column number A and the row number 15. Okay, so 15's come up here. Okay, so I'm just from the right, I would like to split the 5 character here. So that's why I just inputted a 5. Okay, so if we want the same data, then you can just drag and drop. So if we want, then write 6 or 7, then we can just simply change it here. Okay, 7, sorry, okay, 7 here. If we want 10, we can do that very easily. Okay, so I hope you understand. So you might have a big database of email, right? So if you want to split the at the rate data, then you can do that very easily, because sometimes you need to make username by using the letters, or using some characters from the customer's email. Then it might this formula can be very helpful for you. Okay, so in this formula I will so we are actually splitting the data from the left side, so we actually from the left, and we're actually from the row number 18. Okay, so 18 is come up here. Let's put a comma and find, and we are actually finding the at the before at the rate, so you should put here at the rate. Okay, so here you can see okay, let's put the cell number once again, and just close this one and put a -1. Okay, I'm just closing it. Okay, I think also all good. Just enter it. So here you can see that the before the at the rate data I just displayed it here. Okay, so if you want for every rows, then you can just drag and drop for every single cells whatever you want. Okay, so I almost show you a couple of formula here. So these are the formula you can use to split the data. Okay, so if we want okay, so now I'm going to show you exactly how you can split the data by using Excel sheet settings. So if you use this formula, that's very good, because this formula will not work from the Excel sheet. So basically there is some settings which you can use from the Excel sheet, which is for this comma data, which actually the names is splitting between the sitting between the comma. So for these types of data, what you can do, if you want to split the John and Smith, the first word and the last word, it means the first name and the last name, something like that. This is the last name and this is the first name. You can just select how many data you want and go to data and select text to column. Okay, so here's a multiple options. So I will show you the fixed width later after completing this session. Then first I'm going to delimit it, which go to the next. You can go we are actually just splitting the comma data which are sitting between them by using a comma. So I'm just splitting it by separating selecting the following the comma. Okay, let's just unselect the semicolon and select the comma. So here you can see a preview here. We are actually splitting the data. Okay, so here you can see that data already splitted here. Okay, so you might have the data between the semicolon, right? You can do that very easily as well. How you can do, just go to the same way and just select the semicolon instead of the comma, because our data is in the semicolon format. Here you can see a preview here. Okay, go to the next, and data has been splitted here. Okay, so there is just one more thing I'm going to share with you, is that your data might have between them with a space, right? You can do that as well. So just to go to the same process and just to select the space. Okay, here we go, finish, and our data has been splitted here. Okay, so there is just one more thing which we actually would like to see, that fixed width. If you go with that, say for example, if we want to split the data this straight wise, actually you don't need the first word or last word. You actually need a straight line. Then you can use this point. Okay, let's go to this. Say for example, I'm just splitting from here. You will get the data, this first word in left side and this data in the right side. Okay, here we go. Okay, here. So these are the Excel formula. Is very important for your office work and any types of big database, because you might have different types of database and you might have a big database in Excel sheet. So if you can if you are able to use these formulas and use these splitting settings, then I believe you will be able to reduce your working time very easily. Because if you go with one by one, it will take more and more huge time. It will kill your valuable time. So I believe you should have this in formula in your Excel sheet or in a spreadsheet, so that you can use in time to time, so to reduce your working time. So definitely this formula is very helpful. So if this video is very helpful for you, then I would request you, this very my humble request to you, please subscribe my channel and inspire me, so that I can make more videos for you and for those person who actually sometimes search on YouTube to looking for different types of solution. So thanks for watching this video. Thank you very much.